You don't know this, but this is take 3. I've preached before about like making these videos in one take, but sometimes I do them over and really you'll never know. Okay, so for today's video, it's going to be, I don't really have one solid topic. And in this very moment, I'm still not sure. So, and you're not sure. So, stick around with me for a few minutes. I'm not quite, yeah. This is a surprise for us all. One thing I want to talk about, or two things. I picked this angle here mostly because I was sitting, my computer is positioned here on my left, but looking out the window, I was able to see the moon, and that light, it kind of keeps coming and going. It's a bit cloudy out, but there's the moon. And I understand it's something like World Goth Day. So let's celebrate our inner goth, whether you wear it on the outside or not. Speaking of goth, I just look at this little postcard. I'm going to share a fanboy moment with you. One of my favorite singers, Adrienne Cohen from Seven Spires. I'm one of her Patreon supporters. She's quite goth. Kind of. She's got a mystique, a gothic mystique. But I got this cute little postcard in the mail because I'm a Patreon supporter. And yeah. So, speaking of support, here's to you guys. This week, I'm going to have a beer with you. I hope you have a beer. If you don't have it, I'll give you a moment. If you don't have one in your hand, go get one right now. We can pause the video. Yeah, pause the video. Go get a beer. Come back now. Thank you for joining me. Cheers to you all for watching my videos, for subscribing. Thank you. This one goes out to all of you that have bought me a beer. The Trinkgeld link will be down below. So this is for all you guys. And for the rest of you as well. Thanks for watching. Okay. Yeah. So the moon is up there somewhere. Here's my buddy Hordak. Yeah, this week we passed 1,000 subscribers. I've been real stressed lately. I don't have any good topics in mind. However, maybe I'll tell you about one of the stress topics. Some of it I cannot talk about. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I can't talk about it. But let's talk about my finger for a moment. Have any of you been watching since like my kraut salad videos last year? Last year when I started doing these kraut salad videos, from the very beginning, I had just had surgery on my finger. That was at the end of January last year, and then we started filming like 2 or 3 weeks later for kraut salad. So I've got this busted finger from an Arbeitsunfall, and they couldn't fix it in the operation. Long story short, at the knuckle, at the Gelenk, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm looking at the monitor screen and not the camera so much. I need to put something over the top of it so that I can't see it. Anyway, but I'm also trying to look at where I'm, yeah, whatever. At the middle Gelenk, long story short, I snapped it sideways. And nothing was broken. Like, it seemed to be just a bad dislocation. However, it never healed. And I had to get the operation. I got a nice dandy little scar, but on top of the scar, like, I can't move it. I can only do this. So, like, I'm a bit deformed. I got a good nose picking finger. I'm just kidding. I do that with my thumb. Anyway, yeah, so something that's really stressing me right now is that it's been like a year and I still have a lot of pain in it. And I was at the doctor a couple days ago and they suggested um, they don't think it'll ever be fixed. And they don't think another operation to try to fix the tendon will do anything. So, like, since I can't move it, like I bump it, I snag it and catch it on things, and there's very often a lot of pain there. Um, so, what they suggested on doing was to fuse this knuckle, or make this knuckle solid, so that they think that without the movement, then it'll lower the chances for pain. And along with that, if there's still a problem, because if we fuse the finger at the knuckle, there's still this little guy. Like, I've got no movement there. Like, tiny, tiny little bit. But, like, no extension. Like, I don't know. It's just, at the moment, it's a piece of flesh that's in my way. And so I'm facing the possibility of fusing this knuckle. It'll never move again. And snipping the tip of the finger off. Just the tip. So I'd end up basically with a little mini hook finger. And I need to think about what I'm doing with that. So on top of many other things, this has been quite stressful. So I have to decide what I want to do with that. See, like I can't even break my finger. I can hold with it though. See, this is no advertisement, but you all know what beer I'm drinking. Anyway, like I can hold. I've been building some strength in it, but it'll never move. So, yeah, so I'm quite stuck on ideas at the moment of what to do, just because my brain is all over the place. But perhaps I can share some of that all over the place with you. I don't know. I have to be careful about some of it. Like my video about being fired. Many of you suggested me talking to a lawyer. Believe me when I say that I was very nice in that video with what I said. Very diplomatic. I tried to stay diplomatic, and I left out some things that would really make the situation look worse. So a lot of you that commented were right in many ways. But I can't really talk about that or say anything more than that. So I hope you're all doing well. Because of the fact I'm just rambling here. Like, okay, yeah. So I just had a silly idea because of the fact I'm just rambling, and I'm curious how many people will still be watching at this moment. If you are, thank you. That means that you're interested in me some way, somehow. But I want to ask you a question. Recently I've been talking about Fight Club. that movie Fight Club. I started reading the book because I've never read it before, and I need to watch the movie again. So, like, this movie was one of my favorites about 20 years ago. So if you're still watching right now, answer me this question in the comments. What was one of your favorite movies from about 20 years ago? I don't care if it's whatever language, whatever country it came from. I'm just curious. I want to know something about you guys who are watching me. So, 20 years ago, it can be anywhere. Let's say time frame like 1999 to like 2002. I'll give you a couple years to pick there, because I think for a lot of us, remembering something like that might be a bit more difficult. So, um, what else? Should we say goodnight? Talk about something else? Oh, how's your beer? Oh, there's another good question. So now, if you're still watching at this point in time, let me know down below what you're drinking. It doesn't have to be a beer. Maybe you're watching this with your breakfast tomorrow morning. What do you drink with your breakfast? Coffee? Orange juice? Apfelschorle? Let me know. I'm curious. So what else about you guys? Now let's just turn it into a Q&A, me asking you guys stuff. See, I told you from the beginning that I didn't know. I had no idea where this was going to go. Something else about you guys. I know what I already know is that apparently like about 3/4 of the viewers are from Germany. I can see that. Mostly men. Because when you have like the YouTube profile, I guess like it knows. So like according to the statistics, mostly men watch this channel, or from given information, mostly men. Age group like 40s and 50s. I guess I got to start diversifying myself a bit. Anyway. Nope, I think that's good for now. We're running on a 13-minute video. And I don't want to bore you too much. I think in a way I'm kind of testing, okay? So like I do that a little bit. Like I'm just curious like who's still watching. Maybe one of these days should I do a live video? Should I go live? I think I can do that now that I've got 1,000 subscribers. That might be fun. Maybe I'll put together like some potential topic ideas to just ramble about, and then well, it'd be live, so like you guys could be asking me questions and stuff. Maybe I will do that. Let me know. What kind of response am I getting from this video right now? Let me know if you'd like to do something like that, a live video where I'll just chat for, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. What's more? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. So, yeah, let's do that. So I gave you 3 questions, right? So the movie, what was your favorite movie? What do you drink with your breakfast? And would you like for me to do a live video and talk about stuff? Yeah, so okay. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you have not. Thank you very much if you have. Don't forget the Trinkgeld link down below. Thank you all that have been supporting me so far. If you have not, maybe you'll be the next one. I don't know. Anyway, so this is 15 minutes now, officially my longest video on this channel. About 5 times longer in length than what I had first intended on doing. But yeah, so you guys started me on something here. You got me addicted, or I'm just really freaking bored. One of the two. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Bis nächste Mal.